What's up guys, Nas here, and today we'll react to DNF Duel about the HP. And like I said in my previous video that I literally just finished recording, this one, as far as I can see in like the opening image for the thumbnail, it looks like it's going to be addressing the HP, which like I said in that video, we hadn't seen anything HP related. There were no health bars whenever they would show off the characters, so not wasting any more time. Let's see what they got to say about this. Oh, I'm gonna have to be pausing and reading. So this is what the health bars are gonna look like, okay? The game has two types of damage that occur when an attack hits. Oh, give me a space bar so I can just tap it like that. White damage, which is gradually recovered over time. Which, when maintaining a state of not being hit or guarding. So it's kind of like blue health in fighters, where you have health that's gonna gradually be recovered when you're not moving. Except in fighters, it gradually recovers on its own. This one, you can't be getting hit or guarding. Gotcha. And red damage, which cannot be. So that's just normal. Yeah, that's normally how it goes. It's normally you're taking white damage. If, like, for example, let's say you could attack that out of a combo, but you didn't, now you're gonna take white damage. And then red damage is obviously when you're getting hit, you're not gonna be able to recover all your health because otherwise that'd be busted. But yeah, I see what they're going with. They're going with you can recover some of it if you're not moving or if you're not getting hit or blocking, but you're obviously gonna take regular damage to get hit. Okay, so that's what the KO screen looks like. Oh, that was it? Shit. I was paying attention to the length of the video. I thought it was gonna be longer than that. At least they're showing off the entire UI. I wonder what these meters are gonna be. These probably gonna be the meters for using skills like what he's using right here. And this is exhaustion, so that's what happens when you run out. Punish, conversion. Trying to see if it like gives us anything else. Meter depleted critical hit, so you might get critical, or there's a chance you're gonna get critical hits upon depleting an opponent's meter. Like how I said, exhaustion, it might be a thing where you're able to counter hit, ground attack, and then meter depleted critical hit. But her meter's not depleted. So like, what does it mean by that? Does it mean her health meter? Because it says meter depleted, but I'm pretty sure in this other image, when it said it, unless I'm tripping, yeah, they're both full health. So like, what does it mean by that? Yeah, I don't get what that means. I guess they're gonna have to explain all that shit to us later, cause thought that was gonna mean a little more, but this is just general stuff you would expect. They at least are showing us what the hood is gonna look like. I'm wondering what these yellow things are. That looks like it could be armor. This might be like increased attacks or something like that, but they're not here, so it's kind of like you can't even speculate on what all this full hood stuff like this doesn't look like it's just for decoration. It could be something. For all we know, these meters on the side right here could be something, and they're just not showing it to us. At least this is what the full meter looks like. Yeah, when he used his special right there, it went down. So this is the meter for specials and stuff. That's the health meter. We don't know what this could be though. This could be something else like an ultimate. Because we do have ultimates in the game. So it's like that could be tied to this, or it could be tied to this meter. Like you said, we don't know just yet. But alright, I think that's it for this video. Because they showed us about the HP and at least how the HUD for the game is overall gonna look. Since like I said, we're getting this, I don't know when the open beta starts. If it's today on Friday or tomorrow on Saturday, but we're getting it sometime in this weekend, so we're gonna be getting hands-on. Hopefully I'll be able to try it and play it and get a video up for y'all, because kind of mad when I didn't get to do the breakers, when I didn't get invited to open beta, because I applied and I was trying to get Finland, but can't complain over something that's already happened. All we can do is hope we can get in for this one. But I'll see y'all next video. Like, subscribe if you don't like the content, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace. What's up, guys? Nas here, and sorry for the white screen. For some reason, when I like roll this video back a second, here, let me do that. Yeah, when I was rolling it back, because I always click on the video, pause it, and start it at 00. For some reason, it's a white screen. But we're back with another DNF duel video, and I'm just gonna put all of these videos together, because the one that I recorded before this one, the one that said about HP, this is the one about MP, which I'm assuming is mana points, and then they have another one. They've put out like 3 videos today after the Crusader video, which is, I'm assuming, because they're getting ready to actually roll out the beta. But I'm like, bro, you recorded all of this shit today, and I thought it was only going to be the Crusader video and the HP one. I didn't think they were going to talk about anything else. I already put the HP video out today as of being Friday, and it's like 4 o'clock now. So I'm like, damn, do I put these videos out like in a lump sum today? What I'm thinking about doing is just throwing all these bitches in a video tomorrow, because I'm like, bro, this is a lot of shit. Because it's like 3 videos. They're about to be about 3 different things, so I'm like, how am I gonna break this shit down? But we're gonna find a way. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into it, because I got another part I gotta record after this. Then I gotta see if to go do some other shit and fucking drop another video. So this is gonna be about mana points. Using MP moves consume a set of mana points for each one. So wait, hold on. Was it showing it right there and I'm just retarded and not paying attention? Yeah, it was, okay. It can be recovered in 3 ways. Passing time, just, okay, just waiting, that's always been there in fighting games. So, just standing still, not doing anything. You can also land just your regular moves on block, or I'm assuming on hit, and it'll bring it up like that. Conversion. That's one that we ain't know about. Conversion. Let me go back. What is that? They don't have like a description telling you what that is. They just say use conversion. So it's this little flash of purple right there. So how much did it regain? So they started at 140. And I'm assuming it's what you gained after it. So like right here. I'm assuming that's what it is. That's the only thing that you're gaining. So the mana point system is just fairly traditional in the sense of you use it for your specials. You gain it back by not doing anything, by landing hits that don't use any mana points, which kind of also makes me think that there's going to be a lot more mana point based moves than I think. And then the last one is by using conversions, which this video did not do the greatest job of explaining, but I'm assuming they're going to explain it in a different video. But alright, we're not going to waste any more time here. It's fairly simple, fairly straightforward. I'll see you on the next video. Like, subscribe if you don't like the content, and I'll see you on the next DNF duel video. Peace. Alright guys, we're back with the next video in the dual multi-upload today, and this one is about the conversions. So like I said in the last video, around the end of it, I was like, they didn't really explain what the hell conversions were. They might have did it in like that one video that I didn't watch all the way through and didn't react to on the channel, but like I watched it on my own time. But like, yeah, I was about to say, they were like, yeah, and the other way you can gain mana points is using conversions. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Are you going to explain it, or are you just going to assume that I know? And then, of course, the next video was about it. So clearly they knew we didn't know what the fuck it was. So they were like, we're going to put it in this video instead of just attaching it to the other video. We got to have our 30-second videos, you feel me? But let's not waste any more time getting to their stupid logic. Could have just put all this in that one video and made it like a minute. Press conversion to... Okay, just fuck me reading. Press conversion to activate when you have the white damage remaining. So that's like your spark in the sense of it'll gain back missing health. excuse me, on your HP to incur white damage loss. Receive a small amount of red damage in exchange for mana points. Oh, so it's not bringing it back, it's sacrificing it. Okay, so it's like, so it's kind of like Spark, but it's not. It's not giving you back HP, it's taking HP, but giving you mana in exchange for it. So it's a sacrifice, basically. That's called conversion, okay. The amount of mana points recovered depends on the amount of white damage loss. So it's not just a set base thing. It's a thing that can be if you got this much white health, like from start here to here, and then you lose that much, or you have that much white health, and you sacrifice it, you'll gain a similar amount of mana points, maybe even 4, since that's a large bit of your health bar. But you can also use it to cancel moves. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything because I was looking at the action, not actually looking at words. So just using it after an unsafe move to, yeah. So if you did something unsafe and you knew you were about to get punished for it, you can conversion it to make it safe. Learn how to utilize it and broaden your fighting tactics. Hold on, that was kind of saucy. I fuck with how the sword went through him and went back. But yeah, like I was basically saying, he did a move that afterwards was going to leave him vulnerable to being hit, and he wasn't going to be able to take the advantage back. And it's kind of like in fighters going for moves that push you in a good position for Oki, basically where you can get a knockdown, and then okay, now whatever I do, I have the ability to be an advantage. So like if I knock you down after a level 3, I'll be able to now hit you with a left right. If I know what to do, I can hit you with the same side mix up. I can do a high low mix up. Like I can basically hit you any type of way and I'll have an advantage. But if you don't, you can always guard cancel, do something like that to where you're not gonna be left open to being hit with like a 2M or something where you're basically gonna be fucked. Like basically if you're doing a combo and they're blocking it and you have to, let's say you're going against somebody, like I said, I'm choosing Fighter for example because that's the game I have the most knowledge about. In fighters, let's say that you're trying to open up your opponent and they're blocking, and then the next thing you know, you're doing mix-ups, you're trying to Dragon Rush them, they're taking it, they're doing all that, they're not really getting fooled. And eventually you're gonna have to stop pressing a button, just because it's gonna eventually not be your turn, and if they know when to take their turn back, you're gonna be screwed. So what would you normally do in those scenarios? You either try to do a move to back you up so that you don't get hit next. You would either just back off altogether. You could try to go for an assist, which is what most people do. You go for an assist, throw the assist behind you. That way you can now try to regain control. And that's kind of what this is. This is what they're saying with conversion right here is a way of regaining control after you do something. Like right there. Or if you do a move that leaves a gap big enough for your opponent, like fuck, I would do that. Like, here. Trying to get at things that moment. Right there. In that moment, he can react. Because there's a gap right there where he had the conversion. So he can react here. And if he was paying attention like he should be in a fighting game, he could punish him. But he's using the conversion now to already be starting another move by the time he would be pressing a button. So now he's going to get the advantage back unless he presses a button that's faster than his conversion. That's normally how it goes. Just breaking down for the people that might not 100% get it. Because, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, but, in, like, situations, some people don't be thinking like that. They're just like, okay, I can use this after a move to try to keep pressuring. Yeah, that's what they're trying to tell you, but just know that that's going to come with a drawback. It's not a guaranteed you use conversion, you're going to get the hit. Unless it has super armor, which if it does, they're probably gonna patch something like that day one. Just letting you know, this is what they're try to basically say with it. But besides that, that's it, and that's all really I can like explain about conversion. I'm glad that they did fucking put a video out on this. Should just did it in the same video, but DNF Duel gotta be complex and multi-upload and make my job harder. But I'll see you on the next video. Like this video, subscribe if you don't like the content, and I'll see you on the next DNF Duel video. Peace. Alright guys, we're back here, and from what I'm seeing, they just uploaded another video. I swear to God, DNF Duel is trying to make my life harder right now, because I'm like, bro, what are y'all actually doing? So, they just put a basic actions video, which I'm assuming is going to be talking about basic functionality of the game. But I also just got off Twitter, and if you don't know who Lotus is, Lotus Asakura, he put a post on Twitter where he was asking basically, so where are we supposed to be able to get the DNF Duel beta? Because that's what I was looking for. Because my homie was telling me that you could get it on Discord, and I was like, really? I ain't seen nothing about it. And when I went on the PlayStation app on my phone to try to download it, because you can download it from your PlayStation app on the phone and then have it automatically download to the console. I haven't checked it on console yet, but when I checked it on my phone, it wasn't on there either. It was talking about like card games and shit. So I'm sitting here like, you know, nigga, where are we supposed to be able to get this shit? And then they put out another trailer. Or not trailer, another video. So I'm like, bro, they've put out like, hold on real quick. Look, breaking reality of the video real quick. Let me go to all the videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the last 24 hours, they've put out 5 DNF Duel videos, bro. I'm just like, man, y'all are doing all of this and the beta ain't even up to be downloaded yet. I'm like, bro, come on. I can't deal with this right now. But let's stop complaining and just stop wasting time and get straight into this. Let's go ahead and see what this basic actions is about. Okay, dash forward. And you backstep with that. Grab moves. Standard AB. I don't know what they mean by AB. I'm assuming like triangle and circle, because that's normally what grabs are in games, and then backwards AB. So you can, I was about to say, is that when it says backwards, does that mean block, or is that just holding back to walk back and then grab? And can you, and this is one of those games where you can throw in different directions. See, that's not a question of getting answered. Attack it with the same button at the same time. That's how you take grabs in the game. B skill is conversion. So they sound like they're going with the multi-blood type thing where it's A, B, C, D as your what's it called? Button notations. Yeah, B skill. Press forward while guarding. Oh, so you can dodge. Okay, so there's a dodge mechanic. That's dope. So instead of just dashing forward up at somebody, you can switch sides and dodge the attack that they're trying to do. But I'm assuming you'd have to do it before the attack. Unless you gain invincibility when doing this. And you can guard cancel. Wait, go back. So you dash forward in B skill. You guard cancel and you press B plus the skill. And that's guard cancel. Okay. Ground tech roll automatically activated automatically when landing after being hit while airborne. Also, it automatically rolls. Gotcha, so you don't have to press a button like in some games. But it seems like, well, okay, yeah, I was tripping. I was like, wait a minute, did that switch? Yeah. So they both ground and air tech roll both automatically activate. Ground one activates when landing after being hit, and this one automatically activates after the stagger ends from being hit. So that one's it. That one's kind of like fighters when you just hold square to tech, or not to tech, to wake up automatically. Which I'm assuming in this game that there's gonna be a way to do that and get reset combos. I wonder, is there a way to cancel the automatic tech so that you can manually do it yourself? Because that, like right there, that leads to setups where, okay, I'm gonna drop the combo, land, and then put up with an attack that can catch them when they land. That's the exact thing I was worried about, and they literally showed it right there. Yeah, like shit like that is that's definitely some shit that I'm wondering, can you not make it automatic? Like, is it gonna be an option to turn that off, or is it just automatic forever? Because if it is, you're putting people in a position where they're going to get fucked, because people are gonna learn combos where they knock you into the air and then drop, and then it's gonna reset them automatically, and then I don't know if you'll be able to dash after that. But if you just fall straight down until you hit the ground, then it's like, well, now they can do a move on the ground, get a reset on you, and then it's like, you just got played. But I guess that's it for all the basic actions and shit that you can do. I wish they told us what these standard buttons were, but they're probably gonna put out another video later today about that shit. And still waiting on the beta, because I'm definitely gonna play the beta, and like, I don't know, I might do it with my homie, or I might say fuck it and just run some online on there. But definitely gonna lab a little bit before I do whatever. But alright, I'll see y'all next video. That's it for this DNF Duel basic actions video. Like this video, subscribe if you're new and want to see more DNF Duel, and guaranteed they're probably gonna put out another video right after I finish recording this. I haven't even edited the other 4 that they put out today. But I'll see you on the next one. Peace.